Sarthe is on Super Boys. Are we ready for the final race of the season? It's come down to it. Can you believe we started this championship 6 months ago? It is 6 months since the start of this championship, and it's now coming to an end. Can you believe it? We are at the final race of the season. Icon, hello. Pride, how are you doing? How are we all getting on, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready for race number 25 of the Super Championship, the final race of the season? How exciting is that? We've gotten all the way to the end. We're waiting on Super Pow, Jaggy Marathon. We're waiting on a couple of THGs even joining in today. One of the Sarthe drivers. It's good to have THG back in the paddock. It's time to crack open my camera. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Who's first out on track? Is Darling Hunter going in to set up a couple of laps? We have until 5:45 to qualify, which is exactly 25 minutes you have to qualify, ladies and gentlemen. 25 minutes. Icon, will you put in that we have started into the group chat to let everybody know that we're ready to go? Hopefully Jaggy Marathon's joining us here today. I don't see him online. I hope he's online. Just going to check and see. Jaggy Marathon is on. I'm going to text him. Icon now has jumped into the party, or not the party, but the lobby, and I'm just gonna, people are already steamrolling out on the track right now. I'm just gonna send a quick, copy the link and send it into the group chat, because people still haven't quite figured out that we're live yet. We have 5 drivers so far. We're waiting on Super Pow. We're waiting on Jumping Moose is here. We're waiting on Jaggy Marathon and a couple of other drivers. I'm not sure how many other are joining here today. Hopefully everybody's joining. Hopefully everybody's joining. Make the final race of the season somewhat exciting. Jaggy Marathon says hold on, which means he is joining. He's got until quarter, so there's loads of time to qualify. There is exactly 35 minutes left to qualifying. Let's go and watch some of the qualifying. Darling Hunter is the first out on track, and he's starting his first lap so far. Let's get some display on here. He's on his out lap right now. Looking quick. He's keeping a nice tight line through there. Jaggy Marathon has joined now. There goes Darling Hunter looking to start his first lap so far. Super Pow, we're waiting on him. 10 people in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Only 2 likes on the stream. Boys, the 10 of you, come on, we can get more likes than that. Come on, let's see at least 10 likes on the stream right now. Let's do it, boys. B2 doo-doo zippity bop. Let's get it Jumping Moose. The Norwegians are back, and they're looking for some Norwegian thunder tonight, looking to celebrate again. Andy is up in second place at the moment, and Darling Hunter starts his first lap. So let's see how he goes. Hopefully he gets on relatively well. We're hoping to see some decent driving out of Andy today. Andy promised some decent stuff. Jaggy Marathon promised he was going to beat Icon today. We're just going to have to wait and see how that pans out. Darling Hunter looking... There is only 11 points, 12 points, 11 or 12 points between Darling Hunter and Superpower for second in the championship. The second place battle is still going on. If Darling Hunter can finish with more than 10 points today, he will be finished and he will finish second place in the championship. However, if he falls below that and Superpower wins the race, that is it. Fine likes on the stream, thank you so much, I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for that. Darling Hunter blasting down the back straight. There's no chicane in here. Why add the chicane? We can have some long straight battles. Be interesting to see some overtaking. Darling Hunter screaming down that back straight there. He's hitting onto the brakes now, trying to get around this back chicane. Goes around the corner well, holding on. Higher wear is going to be a problem for a lot of drivers today. Darling Hunter, TSG now, out onto the track. Darling Hunter holding on well. Fastest lap I could manage around here was actually at 3:20, I think. Wasn't a very quick lap anyway, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't a very quick lap. 11 people in the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's only 5 likes on the stream, boys. Come on, we can get it. We can get it up to 11 likes. If you're new around here too, why not hit the subscribe button? We've got another half an hour of qualifying and then the race will begin. It's such a long track, we're going to give everybody an extra little bit of time to qualify. Darling Hunter, oh, Darling Hunter has hit the wall. Has he taken damage though for us? No, he has not. He's managed to hold off on taking damage. That's a good sign. Darling Hunter's held on. Darling Hunter managed to hold on there and not take any damage, which is good. Bear with me a second there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to plug in my phone because it is beginning to die ever so slightly. That's the wrong thing to drop. Whoopsie. See if I can plug it in here. Okay, we're plugged in there on the side. See if I can get this to start charging now. Hopefully it charges it. It'd be handy if it did. It'd be good to know. No, it doesn't seem to like that. Try a different one. No, I don't like that either. What am I going to plug my phone into? I'm going to go grab a charger, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in 1 second there. Alright, ladies and gents, I am back. I was just getting a charger for my phone. Ooh. Popped up and down my television there a little bit. Me monitor. 8 people still viewing. Boys, that's amazing. This is the most amount of people we've had viewing one of these races. It's pretty awesome. We had 12 people there at one point. Actually, no, I lie. The last race had 15 people at one point. It was awesome. One of the most successful streams we've done in a while. One of the most successful streams we've done since we used to stream Crew 2 Jaggy Marathon now, trying to make something happen. Did I put that on backwards? No, I didn't. Try and stop my thing from having a freak out. Stop squeaking. Stop. Stop. Squeaking away here the whole time, not really sure why. That should stop it. Yeah, that stopped it. Phone is charging, we're good. We are good. Drag Marathon momentarily there went off the track, but he's back on it now. He's on his outlap, or not his outlap, but he's on his quick lap, which the 310 is to beat. 310 is the lap to beat. Icon, Jumping Moose, setting the fastest lap, or is in pole position. Oh, hang on a minute. Icon has set the fastest lap, but isn't on pole. Oh, he is on pole by 2.4 seconds. Jaggy Marathon coming into the pits. I'm not really sure what happened there. Jaggy Marathon is coming into the pits. Darling Hunter in the pits also. Icon with a 310. 310 is the time to beat. Icon's flying out there with the Mazda. He's doing 400 kilometers an hour there, just about, I think. Icon is on his outlap. Jaggy Marathon has decided to change his car, I think. Yes, he has. Jaggy Marathon coming out now. Where's TSG gone? Let me guess, TSG joined and quit. No, TSG's still there, he's just doing nothing. "25 minutes left in qualifying. That is all that is left. 25 minutes. Jaggy Marathon has a slow down penalty, he's not too worried about that. He is going quick down the back straight though. Not quite as quick as Icon was going. Icon is on his outlap. Darling Hunter now out on his outlap. Jumping Moose coming into the pits, changing. The Mazda seems to be the favourite car to use today. 2 drivers, 3 drivers, 4 drivers using it. GTS flying a Irish livery on his car. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks awesome. There is an Irish livery available in the livery market for the team. I made it quite a while ago for that car, the Mazda. And it is available. It represents kind of I think there is an American flag and an Irish flag on the car. So it looks quite cool. TSG sitting at 380 kilometers an hour down that back straight. I think Jaggy Marathon's going to struggle here with that car selection. Very much so going to struggle with that car selection. Andy screaming down the back straights as well. coming up to the final chicane there, or the first chicane on the back straight. TSG flying it. TSG could be in with taking an old pole position here, or getting at least high up. Darling Hunter now out in the pit lane as well, or out in the track. Still no sign of Super Pow. It's quite unusual not to see him. TSG getting a bit wobbly there. TSG gone very wide there. Shaggy Marathon already with a 1.5 second time penalty. TSG with a 2 second time penalty, that was to be expected. He's going to have to lose that before he crosses the finish line. And does, and stays. Shaggy Marathon with a 3.1 second time penalty. He's starting to lose it now on the back straight. Icon is the time to beat so far. Still no sign of Super Pow. Icon 1.0 seconds, literally just 1 second in the lead, and has a penalty also to serve. Darling Hunter is only 1 second off of Icon, which is very interesting because he's not using a particularly quick car. Obviously it's very good in the corners. Jumping Moose, 1.4 seconds off Darling Hunter. Andy, 5.0 seconds off of Jumping Moose. Andy moves up as Icon comes in, and Darling Hunter moves into first. TSG or Shaggy Marathon now up into fourth. Jumping Moose now out on track. Icon not too far behind. Darling Hunter might be able to gain a little bit of a slipstream off of him here. Darling Hunter is actually quicker on the back straight than Icon. Ever so much. Ever so slightly, Darling Hunter actually is quicker on the back straight. Now Icon is starting to pick up some speed and is gaining on Darling Hunter. You can see that there is in the slipstream now as well. That'll be helping Icon the whole way down that back straight, gain some time. .310 is the time to beat. And Icon stays nice and smooth through that corner. Darling Hunter not too far behind, is getting pulled in a little bit of a tow. Nearly 15 minutes left for qualifying. Better text Super Pow and let them know we're starting. Jumping Moose now. 3:07. The quickest time we've seen so far from the Jumping Moose is 2.8 seconds faster than Icon. Icon is on his outlap now. Jaggy Marathon is all the way down. He's not improving and is gaining penalties. He definitely does not have the right car selected. He needs to go back to the garage and change to the Mazda, I think, because he's not going to get anywhere with that. Yeah, that is not the car for today, Jaggy. That is not the car. TSG changing car now as well. Jumping Moose still 2.8 seconds ahead of Icon. Icon isn't improving. TSG back out onto the track. Jaggy Marathon now out onto the track. Darling Hunter all the way down in third now. Does have a quick car, only in the corners though. Everyone else seems to be better on the straights. As you can see, the time difference is massive. Now, Icon, that all said, it's improving, but not on the purple sector. He is in purple, in the blue sector, which means he is going faster than his last time, but he isn't improving in terms of catching Jumping Moose. TSG on track now. Andy looking to make something happen here. He's looking quick. Stop fucking. Fucking headset is squeaking all the time, guys. I don't know what to do with it. And he comes into the pits looking for a change of tyres. Jaggy Marathon, been told to give way to faster cars, is on his outlap. Jumping Moose now in the pits. Icon coming around the final set of chicanes. And he's off! Does improve, but not enough. Oh, Icon spins! Darling Hunter now, looking to make a difference. He is slow. He is not improving by much. Jaggy Marathon is on his outlap. Does go slightly wide there, will get a penalty for that. Or does he get away with it? He got away with it. Jaggy Marathon now starts his lap. And there comes the Super Pow. Super Pow has joined and graced us with his presence. Shaggy Marathon now. Starting to make a bit of movement. People in the stream, how are you all getting on? We're not too long to the start now. 10 minutes before this race gets underway. Ten minutes before the start of this race. Shaggy Marathon is 6 seconds faster than his personal best, and he's not that far off of taking potentially get into the podium positions here. Shaggy Marathon looking very quick, very solid. So is TSG. 6.9 seconds. TSG not too far behind him either. Sporting a lovely livery, sporting the team colours. Shaggy Marathon is on a personal best right now. So is TSG. TSG is improving his time. Shaggy Marathon went wide, I think. The two Team Sarthe drivers, one ahead of the other, and they're screaming through the track right now. Shaggy Marathon crosses the line with a 3:12, I think, a 3:12. He is now 3 seconds off of Icon, and TSG goes second. He is only 9/10 off of the Jumping Moose. What a cracker of a lap for TSG. People in the stream, driver like she's stolen. Says DC84, a fellow YouTuber. If you haven't seen him, guys, go check him out if you're a FIFA fan. 13 people in the stream. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button if you're new here. Hit the subscribe button too. DC also, he says, driver like you stole her, lads. Driver like you stole her. TSG, pulling out some nice little stops here now. Getting up into the podium positions. Or for the front row, should I say, for the start of this race, representing Team Sarthe, if this headset would stop fucking screeching like. Thank you. Fucking hell, man. I'm sick of this headset, man. I'm sick of it. Just fucking I wish it would stop. Stop fucking making noise, please. TSG's off. It doesn't matter though, because he's not on a personal best at all. He's not even setting purple sectors, but 3:07 is the time to beat. Jumping Moose has set that time, and it is the barrier to beat. Icon starting to fall away a little bit. It is on a personal best right now. Shaggy Marathon has to slow down. Does serve it a little bit. How is his times looking? We're just gonna have to wait and see. He is 1.2 seconds faster than his personal best so far. Darling Hunter goes ahead of him now. Can Icon improve and catch TSG? No, he cannot. He is 1.1 seconds slower than his personal best. 12 people viewing right now. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And Icon goes purple and goes 2 tenths faster. Sets a new record of 306.9. We are now into the 306s. And this race is going to be starting in 5 minutes, so this is probably the final lap people are going to get. TSG, Shaggy Marathon now starts his final attempt to try and catch it, and does go forward. So both Team Sarouche drivers are on the second row, with Icon and Jumping Moose in the front row. Give me 1 second there, I'm just going to go break my head. Shaggy Marathon is 8 100s up on his personal best so far. Jumping Moose 1.8 seconds ahead of Shaggy Marathon, and Icon 2 tenths ahead of Jumping Moose. Shaggy Marathon 1 tenth now faster than his personal best so far. TSG in the pits. Super Pow looking to get a lap done. 5 minutes left now in qualifying. Not too long left to go. Andy has just stopped dead in his tracks. Sorry, I went quiet there. I was just watching. Sometimes you just like to sit there and watch, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the driving in this is just so incredible. The drivers, they really do a good job. It's just sometimes it's mesmerizing to watch. TSG looking to improve, can he? His best so far is a 3:08. He's 2 seconds off of the lead time. Can he improve here? He won't be improving here. 3:09 is all he can manage this time around. He's going to have to try again. This will probably be his final attempt because there is only 4 minutes left in qualifying. TSG, you need to come out of the pits if you want to start from the position that you are in, because you will start in 7th otherwise. Icon has parked it. Andy has parked it. Jumping Moose has parked it. Shaggy Marathon, the only one attempting. Darling Hunter's parked it. Super Pow's still trying. TSG is in the pits and will start from 7th if he doesn't come out of the pits. Super Pow goes 4th. Sits a 3:09. Now into the pits is Super Pow. You cannot remain there, folks. You cannot remain there, because if you do, you will. And Super Pow just lost his time. He left the lobby. 13 people viewing now. TSG coming out. Super Pow now, back in. TSG has lost his time also. Final attempt at a lap. TSG has already binned it. TSG has lost his time along with Super Plow. Shaggy Marathon, currently the lead Team Sarouche driver. Looking to improve time. How is he through Sector 1? He's slow. 2 minutes to the start of this race, ladies and gentlemen, the final race of the season. Shaggy Marathon still pushing, wants to improve. Shaggy Marathon now 5/10 slower than his quickest time so far. Takes a little shortcut there by the looks of it. Might get a penalised for that. And pulls over to the side, knows that that is it. And the race is going to start, ladies and gentlemen. The current position of the drivers is where they will start. And here we go! Here we go, guys. Final race of the season. How exciting. Icon, Jumping Moose, Shaggy Marathon, Super Cow, Darling Hunter, Andy, and TSG. The final 7 drivers to complete this year. And it's lights out, and away we go. Everybody's off the line really well. TSG gets a really good start. Shaggy Marathon's already up into second and hunting down Icon. 4/10 separate them. Much of it a slow start from Jumping Moose, who's fallen all the way down to 5th. Shaggy Marathon and TSG are fighting for Icon. They're coming after him. Both Team Sarouche drivers are up in the second row so far, with Shaggy Marathon now starting to pull a little bit of a toe off of Icon. Darling Hunter not too far away. 4/10 separate them now. The Icon now is going to lose first place to Shaggy Marathon on this back straight. Slipstream the whole way down. TSG 1.5 seconds up, but it's gaining time as well. Icon will start to lose time now. He's gaining a little bit of time back. There goes Shaggy Marathon up on the inside line. He's starting to lose a little bit of time now. He's going to have to move back into the slipstream of Icon. Shaggy Marathon moves out to the outside now again. He's on the inside line and will get ahead of him going into the corner. Looks like he will. 1,000 separate them there. Wheel to wheel coming into the corner now. Who'll break first? Shaggy Marathon pulls back. Icon goes deep and goes off the track. So does TSG, and Shaggy Marathon takes the lead of this race. TSG now is 5/10 off of Icon. And Super Pow is 3 seconds off of TSG. This could be the greatest day for Team Sarouche this season. If TSG can get past Icon, it'll be a 1-2 for Team Sarouche. TSG desperately trying to catch up with Icon. If he could get ahead of Icon, that might allow Shaggy Marathon to pull a bit more away because TSG could hold up Icon a little bit. TSG now starting to gain a little bit of time of Icon. TSG has lost a little bit of time to Icon. He must have gone wide. TSG now starting to catch up just a little bit. Oh, he's gone very wide there. TSG now starting to lose a little bit of time. Shaggy Marathon holding on well. 1.5 second time penalty for Shaggy Marathon for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Icon starting to struggle. Shaggy Marathon fastest lap of the race at 308.3. TSG now starting to catch Icon. Icon falling away from Shaggy Marathon just by 1.5 seconds. Icon's gone a little wide. TSG has a time penalty also. And Icon now has a time penalty. Now this will be the tear down the back straight we all want to see. Shaggy Marathon 2.7 seconds in the lead of this race. Icon 2.7 seconds behind them, but 2.2 seconds ahead of TSG. TSG, is he gaining time on Icon? He is not gaining time on Icon. Icon goes purple. Now he's starting to lose time to TSG. Jumping Moose. Tyres are looking fantastic. Whereas the rest of the field is starting to see some wear. Andy also not too far behind, and tyres are looking well. Could be going for the undercut here. Shaggy Marathon 1.7 seconds ahead of Icon. Icon now starting to find a groove. He's not too far behind though. Icon's gone a little white there. TSG's starting to gain up. TSG's gone purple. Everybody's starting to gain and everybody. Except for the back four. 4, 5, 6 and 7 are all pretty close within each other. Darling Hunter and Super Pow looking to make a move on each other now. Here comes Super Pow. Slightly faster car looking to make a move on Darling Hunter. Can't make it happen this time around. Darling Hunter defending well. Icon's managed to lose his time penalty. TSG struggling. Shaggy Marathon very well through them corners. Icon looking well through there as well. TSG looking well through there. They're all starting to gain on each other. The top three, the front runners, all within 2 seconds of each other. TSG now looking to make a move. Three seconds now, Shaggy Marathon is out ahead. It'll be a 3-stop race by the looks of it. Only 3 stops. If Shaggy Marathon can figure out how to control his pit stop urges, he might just win this thing. TSG now starting again on Icon down the back straight. It's only a couple of 100s, but it is something. Now it's every 100th of a second. Now TSG is gaining a lot of time on Icon on that back straight. Icon slow looking through there. TSG holding on well. And he is actually quicker. Now Icon starting to pull away at the front. Two seconds separate TSG from Icon. Jackie Marathon just about lost that penalty. And he's gone purple also. Has the fastest lap of the race. And Icon now has been given a penalty. And has lost time to TSG. How are the backlookers looking? Super Power going to make a move now on Darling Hunter. All that's in it. Oh, and he's gone slightly wide, and there goes Super Power. Can he get past him now? 1/10 is all that separates it. Super Power moves into the slipstream. They're pretty even, Stephen. Even with the slipstream. We're beginning from a problem for Darling Hunter. TSG 2 seconds behind. Shaggy Marathon's 3.5 seconds ahead. Icon managed to reduce that penalty just by a little bit. TSG now has been given another 8-10 time penalty. Shaggy Marathon with a 1 second time penalty. 1.9 second time penalty now. And the biggest amount of tyre wear is Icon. I'm not sure what way he's driving, but he's losing a lot of tyre wear at the rear. 13 people in the stream, thanks so much for tuning in and watching the final race of the season. Icon has already won the championship, but it's the battle for second place between Darling Hunter and Super Power. And at the moment, Darling Hunter is going to finish second, unless Super Power can find a way to catch up with TSG at the front. There is simply not enough points where Super Power is positioned. Shaggy Marathon now leading this race by 4.6 seconds. He's starting to fall back just a little bit. TSG starting to catch Icon just a little bit. Darling Hunter now gets back ahead of Super Pow. TSG 3.5 seconds back from Icon. Back from Shaggy Marathon is Icon at 4.6 seconds. TSG now starting to try and catch Icon just a little bit. Oh, Icon got a little bit of white there. Icon's tyres are starting to lose a little bit of rear tyre or front tyre grip. So is everyone, but the worst of them all is Icon. Darling Hunter has lost a lot of rear wheel. Super Pow now gets ahead of Darling Hunter. That was a nice move. Darling Hunter now looking to make a move on Super Pow. Darling Hunter is a very quick car, comes up alongside and gets back into 4th place. And he's pulling away. Quite a bit. Shaggy Marathon dives into the pits. Is this a wise move, I wonder? Darn, the Gicon's in the pits. Darn, so is my TSG. All 3 front runners are in the pits. Shaggy Marathon the first to come in. Icon now waiting, TSG waiting, everybody's waiting. And Icon, Shaggy Marathon finally into the pits. Icon now just getting into his teammates. TSG now just getting into his teammates. Shaggy Marathon filling up. Super Pow takes the lead of this race. Jumping Moose now into 2nd. And TSG's out, or Shaggy Marathon's out. Icon and TSG still in the pits. Icon's now released. Shaggy Marathon is out ahead of Jumping Moose. That's important. Jumping Moose is not easy to compete against. Icon, however, is stuck behind Jumping Moose, which will hold up Icon and allow TSG to start gaining on Icon. Jumping Moose is not easy to drive against, ladies and gentlemen. He is not easy. He does not let you just pass by. However, this time around, Icon does have a faster car. TSG not too far behind Jumping Moose, and he's gaining a lot of time. I will be getting double the amount of slipstream because Jumping Moose is in the slipstream of Icon, and TSG, and there he goes. TSG looking to make a move on Jumping Moose, and does, and now starting to catch Icon. Massive speed down the back straight. 390 kilometers an hour. Look at that time difference. TSG now about to pass Icon. Moves to the outside line. Can he get past Icon? He does. Can he keep it though? Has to try and slow down before the corner and does not. Oh, they nearly collide. TSG now falls back behind Icon. Moves into the slipstream of Icon. Can he get ahead of him? Coming down this little chicane coming up. Shaggy Marathon though has caught up with Super Pow. Icon losing time to TSG. Here comes TSG and Icon. TSG right on the tail of Icon. Is given a penalty. And TSG goes way wide, and will lose a lot of position. Shaggy Marathon now does get ahead of Super Pow. Super Pow will have caused pain though, as you can see he's been given a time penalty. Maybe Super Pow should have received it for not adhering to kind of the faster car. TSG though has fallen quite far behind Icon. But not too far up the road is Super Pow, who as you've seen is not easy to pass. Shaggy Marathon slows down to pay his penalty. 11 seconds behind his Icon, 10 seconds now. Shaggy Marathon still with the fastest lap of the race so far. Icon with a 3.5 second fine penalty. Now Shaggy Marathon can start to hunt back that first place position with the slipstream on the back straight. Shaggy Marathon moves up into the inside and does get well ahead of Super Pow for the main straight. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I close out my camera, my throat is just getting a little sore. I'm just going to take a quick drink. 15 people in the stream, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's really cool to see everybody come to see this. As it turns out, I've ran out of drink, so you're just going to have to give me a second while I go and grab something new to drink. I think I have a bottle of water there somewhere. 14 people, boys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. We've got an exciting race going ahead right now. Shaggy Marathon leading this race. PhD is battling Icon for third and second place. Super Pow's going to have to pit, and actually is further down than you think, despite his positioning. Icon has a massive penalty. If he doesn't start to serve that, it will start to double. Jumping Moose is falling quite far back. Icon is going to have to try and serve that penalty somewhere, or he's going to start losing a lot more time. I'll be back in 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to try and find a drink. Sorry about that, folks. I am now back. I was just getting a drink. I apologise. Still 13 people viewing. It's really awesome. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Icon still has a 2.3 second time penalty. TSG 5.7 seconds behind Icon. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. Icon now battling with Super Pow. Will be losing time to TSG all the time for this. Super Pow is just going to put up a fight. He's not going to let Icon pass that easy. Super Pow dives into the pits, I think. Yes, he does. TSG not too far behind. Shaggy Marathon 10 seconds in the lead. That was the much needed drink of water. Shaggy Marathon 10 seconds in the lead. Icon still has yet to serve his time penalty. That'll be starting to double soon. TSG 4.8 seconds behind him. .5 seconds behind him is TSG. Getting comfortable is tough. I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Getting comfortable is tough. Icon not losing a tremendous amount of time. You can see TSG in the back, sparks flying up off the rear of his car. Why the fuck does everyone feel funny? Excuse me, folks, I'm just going to tighten my mask a little bit. It feels loose. Not sure why it feels loose, but it does. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. It's a little too tight. Perfect that side. This side feels a little bit tight as well. No. That should be slightly better. It does feel better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Feels a lot more smooth now. Feels a lot more closer. Perfect. TSG is losing a lot of time to Icon. Doesn't have a time penalty, but Icon is actually starting to pull away from TSG quite a bit. TSG will still be on the podiums. Shaggy Marathon pulling way out ahead of Icon. It looked like he did. Looked like he lost a lot of time too. TSG desperately trying to catch Icon. Is there a battle going on behind us? No, there is not. Darling Hunter and Superpower not battling much no more. Jumping Moose not too far behind Darling Hunter. Superpower does have a penalty. The field is fairly separated. Everyone seems to be about 10 seconds behind each other. Doo says, please let Jumping Moose know that I'm cheering for him. He's an absolute beast in the corners. Says Bizou Doo. It's a kind gesture, kind words from a fellow Norwegian. It's good to see support for the drivers out here today. Shaggy Marathon is my man, along with TSG, both driving for my team, Team Sarouche. TSG was actually going to be dumped out of the team at the end of the season because he basically hasn't shown up for any race this season. But all of a sudden he is hopped in, and Icon is due to sign for the championship next season. You don't know what happened? Your car is just locking up, says TSG. Tire wear could be becoming a problem. Icon and Shaggy Marathon are in the pits. I'm not really sure what happened there. It looked disastrously bad for Icon entering the pits there. Not sure what happened there. We're losing internet just a little bit. I'm not sure why. Just open up my phone just a little bit there. Shaggy Marathon now is there. Icon still waiting to come in. TSG now into the pits. Icon only just into the pits. Shaggy Marathon refueling. Will he be released? He is released. Full tank of petrol. New set of tires. TSG is in second apparently. Icon now. Super Pow back into second place. Icon still not released yet. There TSG falling behind Darling Hunter now, so it's projected. Has just finished his refueling. Does come out ahead of Darling Hunter and Jumping Moose, but is behind Super Pow. Icon made quick work of Super Pow by the looks of it. Don't know why we're losing so much internet. Shouldn't be. Super Pow, 1.4 second time penalty for him. Shaggy Marathon, 14, nearly 15 seconds in the lead. No penalty, and it's looking good. Nearly only 15 laps left in this race, ladies and gentlemen. Not that long left. A lot of time for a lot of things to change. Shaggy Marathon, 15.5 seconds in the lead. Icon starting to struggle. Super Pound not too far behind him. It does have damage. Icon has damage. And is losing a lot of time to Super Pow. Oh, and he's off again! He's losing so much time! That front right wheel damage is really affecting him! TSG now, starting to gain on Super Pow. And Super Pow starting to gain on Icon. Icon with quite a bit of damage. "15 laps left in this race. Shaggy Marathon, 18 seconds in the lead." Ten consecutive viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying viewing. I really do appreciate it. Icon starting to gain just a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. TSG gaining on Super Pow by quite a little bit. Super Pow struggling to catch Icon though for some reason. Oh, there goes Super Pow, he's off! He has put it into the wall and has front right damage! There's TSG, he's not too far behind him. We'll be gaining a lot of time for that. Time is tumbling down for Super Pow, and time is tumbling away for Icon. This could be a Team Sarthe 1-2. Super Pow starting to fall back on time. Icon starting to pull away just a little bit. Still has that damage, but is losing time to TSG. Both drivers losing time to TSG. Could be a Team Sarthe 1-2 today. How entertaining is that? Finally, my team starting to pull something together. Amazing. It's taken them 24 races, but they're here. Darling Hunter down in 6th, Super Pow up in 3rd. 12 points is all that's between us for 2nd place at the moment. Darling Hunter is still winning this, coming 2nd in the championship, and will finish 2nd in the championship. Has he run out of fuel? I think he has. I think Darling Hunter is in a lot of trouble and is losing time to Andy. Super Pow needs to finish in the top 2. Here comes Andy. Coming to the final chicane there. Has a straight run down at Darling Hunter. The time is dropping down. It's falling off a cliff. Here comes Andy. Eight seconds. 6. And Andy now gets around Darling Hunter. Darling Hunter is in serious trouble. Up at the front, how's it looking? TSG, 4 seconds off of Super Pow. Icon still has damage and is losing a lot of time to Shaggy Marathon. Shaggy Marathon way out in the distance, just floating away by himself. Totally comfortable, doesn't have to press hard. TSG now, about to go up into the podium spots. Super Pow beginning to struggle. Darling Hunter finally makes it back to the pits. TSG now starting to catch Super Pow. .5 seconds is all that's in between them. You can see there the green car of the Team Sarthe driver, TSG, is hunting down Super Pow. Only 1.4 seconds. Super Pow really struggling. Here goes TSG. He will have him on the back straight by the looks of it. Has a lot of straight line speed in comparison. Or Super Pow might just find himself in a slipstream of a back marker. Here comes TSG though, a lot of speed. catching up with Super Pow. Here comes TSG. Gets past Darling Hunter. In the slipstream of Super Pow and moves back up into the podium positions. Picking up sparks all over the place. And is now starting to hunt down Icon. You can see the times dropping away from Icon. With that damage. TSG now around that back straight is 4/10 ahead of Super Pow. Super Pow starting to come back at him though. Super Pow holding on well in that slipstream. However, Icon's losing quite a lot of time to TSG. And thus Super Pow as well. Oh, so Icon has gone straight. Has not stopped. He'd have gotten his tires dirty there and still has the damage. Where's TSG? Oh, TSG's gone wide as well and Super Pow gets ahead of him. And TSG now has damage. Shaggy Marathon coming into the pits. TSG now has damage. Icon is going to be diving into the pits soon. Does dive into the pits. Where's Shaggy Marathon? Or TSG, should I say. TSG and Super Pow are coming up now towards the entrance to the pit lane. Will they pit is the question. Super Pow has to pit. Shaggy Marathon now filling up his tank. And it's released. Moves back out. TSG now into the pits with Super Pow. Icon still yet to be into his team. Now he's in with his team. Repairing damage. Jumping Moose now back into second place. Icon having his car fixed is now released. There goes Icon. TSG refueling. Now has his front wing fixed. And he's released. Where's Super Pow? Super Pow is now released. TSG is ahead of Super Pow. And Icon is ahead of TSG with Jumping Moose out of nowhere into second place. Shaggy Marathon still 28 seconds in the lead. Quite comfortably. Jumping Moose holding on well. Will not let Icon pass that easy. TSG now starting to catch Icon. Super Pow has managed to all of a sudden put himself back in the fight for second place. Seven tenths separate TSG from Super Pow. TSG going well through there. TSG and Super Pow battling it out. 2.3 seconds ahead of Shaggy Jumping Moose, should I say. Jumping Moose about to battle Icon for second place. Shaggy Marathon, 40 seconds in the lead. Icon now is in second place with TSG and Super Pow hunting him down. TSG gone very wide there, holding on well though. On the way down this back straight. Super Pow pulling a massive pull off of TSG. TSG and Super Pow really slugging it out here. Desperate to get into the podium positions is Super Pow, and he needs to. However, TSG wants to prove that he's the man for the job next season. Oh, TSG's gone very wide. Super Pow does get ahead of him. And Super Pow's back up into the podium places. TSG just couldn't handle the pressure. And is now back in the hunt for Super Pow, with Super Pow now hunting down Icon. However, Icon is in the pursuit of Shaggy Marathon. However, he's struggling. Shaggy Marathon has a 5.4 second time penalty. He's going to have to serve that, or he will start to double it. TSG looking to catch Super Pow. He's going slightly quicker, coming up to the back straight. TSG with a very good exit there. Really catching Super Pow. In the slipstream now, getting massive amounts of time. TSG does go past Super Pow, steaming past him. Massive sparks exploding out of the back of those cars. Icon starting to come up on the back marker here, which is Darling Hunter. Darling Hunter only 20 seconds off of Andy. The battle for 6th place is still well ahead. Shaggy Marathon serves his time penalty. There's 37 seconds in the lead. 10 laps left remaining in this race. TSG and Shaggy Marathon's in the pits. Shaggy Marathon making way too many pits again. Stop, please, Shaggy. Don't do this shit, man. Please, for the love of God, do not start pitting every lap. Please. You don't need to pit. You just threw away a massive lead for no reason. As a team owner, this hurts me. What? Jamie, how the fuck did you get back in the lead? Still, why did you give up a 37-second time? Logic flawed, man. You pulled it off, I guess, but fuck me, man. You need to explain your strategy to me before you start racing. Nine people viewing, please, boys. There's only 7 likes on the stream. There was 15 people viewing. Come on, someone like the goddamn stream. Fuck's sake, I put a lot of effort into these. 9 people here. The remaining 3 people that haven't liked the stream, please hit the like button. Come on. God damn it. 15 people were viewing at one point and only none of you liked the stream. Come on. For God's sake. Hit the like button. It doesn't take more than 2 seconds. Shaggy Marathon now, 4 seconds in the lead. It affects you in no way, and it affects me in a massive way. It takes you 1 second, not even a second, maybe 5/10 of a second to hit the like button. And it goes a stupid long way for me. A stupid long way for me. Doesn't affect you in any way, it affects me. Doesn't take more than half a second to hit the like button. Shaggy Marathon with a 2-second time penalty. Icon's starting to struggle now, just a little bit. Icon just starting to struggle. Starting to lose a lot of time to Shaggy Marathon. TSG now starting to catch the Icon now as well. TSG and Super Pow battling it out. And Icon's in the pits! TSG now dives into the pits. Super Pow stays out! Icon now, finally in with his pit crew. Here comes TSG. Into his pit crew now. Jumping Moose now. Starting to make a move. Jumping Moose up into fourth. Icon has released. TSG refueling. He's behind Jumping Moose. Now he's released. There goes TSG just out behind the Jumping Moose. The teammate of Super Pow. I wanted to show off, says Jackie. Well, don't show off, man. Win the fucking race. 25 seconds now in the lead is Shaggy Marathon. Super Pow starting to beat away from Icon. Icon 14 seconds ahead of Jumping Moose. TSG not too far behind that altogether. TSG gaining a lot of time off the slipstream of the back marker. Starting to catch up with Jumping Moose now. Does get way past Jumping Moose and is gaining time on Icon. Just need to check something here real quick, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the championship. Six plus. Just checking something here, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the championship. Just to see where everything's going at. Points are in it. So 301 plus 6 equals 307. 289 plus 18 equals 289 plus 18. 307. As it stands, by 1 point, Super Pow will finish second in the championship. Actually, they're not equal. It will be equal. It'll be 307. If it finishes this way, it'll be 307 for Darling Hunter and 307 for Super Pow. They will be joint seconds. How will we decide that one? Super Pow is going to have to pit though, so will he finish second is the question. If Darling Hunter can get ahead of Andy, if Darling Hunter can finish ahead of Andy, that will mean that Darling Hunter will finish in second place. 10 people in the stream, if you haven't done already, please do hit that like button. 2 likes before we get to 10 likes. Come on, 10 people in the stream, hit the like button. It affects you in no way, and it takes half a second. It helps me massively. If Darling Hunter can catch Andy, that would mean Darling Hunter will finish second. As it stands, it's on equal terms. TSG making a move on Jumping Moose now. Jumping Moose making a move on TSG. TSG has right axle damage, oh no! Super Pow starting to run out. Shaggy Marathon says, TSG push it, keep going. Darling Hunter now starting to catch Andy just by a couple of tenths or a couple of seconds every lap. Icon now. Icon has damage to his front right. Jumping Moose has no damage, but he's going to have to pit for fuel soon. Super Powers into the pits. TSG will have to pit as well for front right arm damage. Jumping Moose is going to have to pit anyway for new tyres and fuel. Icon coming into the pits. TSG dives into the pits. Icon now getting new tyres on. TSG just coming in. Super Pow refueling. Super Pow is released. And here comes Super Pow's teammate Jumping Moose, who does get into second place, which means his teammate Super Pow is going to drop down into third. Icon's released. TSG getting new tyres on. Having refuel and his front wing fixed. Front wing is fixed now for TSG. TSG is released and has 25 seconds to make up on Icon. And Shaggy Marathon is 1 minute and 6 seconds in the lead. Super Pow, Jumping Moose! Jumping Moose gets back out of his teammates! Super Pow now starting to pull a little bit more speed. And it's starting to catch his teammate again. Super Pow needs to finish in second to finish in second place in the championship. Eight seconds behind Super Pow is Icon, and he's hunting him down. TSG 25 seconds behind him. TSG now starting to push. Jumping Moose is going to have to pit. Does get ahead of his teammate again. Here comes Icon. Shaggy Marathon coming into the pits. Actually needs to this time. He's not just trying to scare shit out of me. Ooh, there's a little bit of battle going on there. Superpower is a massive time penalty. Here comes Icon. Jumping Moose, 0.4 of a second in the second place. Darling Hunter unlaps himself and is 50 seconds behind Andy. And Super Pow moves back into second place out of his teammates. Icon is looking to throw a wrench in the works though. Jumping Moose dives into the pits. Icon now 1.2 seconds behind Super Pow. Super Pow now is back in second place. And has a massive time penalty. Jumping Moose now just in to his pit, getting tires off and getting refueled. TSG retake sport. Icon now starting to make a move on Super Pow. Icon does get up into second place. Now the hunt. TSG is hunting Super Pow. At the moment, Super Pow now moves down into third, which means he will finish third in the championship. He needs to finish second. Icon now 1.7 seconds in the lead and is now hunting Shaggy Marathon and is gaining a lot of time on him too. Five laps left remaining. And he dives into the pits. This might leave Darling Hunter with an opportunity. If Darling Hunter gets ahead of Andy, that is it. Darling Hunter will finish second in this championship no matter what. There's no catching Shaggy Marathon today, I'd say. And he's now filling up his fuel. Darling Hunter moves into sixth position. Out comes Andy. 3 seconds behind Darling Hunter. Icon, 27.5 seconds behind the leader, who is Shaggy Marathon. TSG starting to gain a little bit of time. Has he lost time is what I want to know. I don't think he has. Superpow has quite a time penalty. TSG in fourth, Icon in second, and Darling Hunter in sixth, which is not where Superpower would want him to be. Darling Hunter drops back from Andy. Andy does get ahead of Darling Hunter. Shaggy Marathon 30 seconds in the lead. TSG now starting to lose time. It's in mode 3, I believe, though. Three laps left remaining. Jumping Moose starting to catch TSG ever so slightly. TSG now coming under pressure from Jumping Moose. Jumping Moose starting to catch TSG. Half a second is all that separates them, and now Jumping Moose will be in the slipstream. Jumping Moose looks to make a move. TSG holds him. TSG now losing a lot of time. Jumping Moose still within. Icon dives into the pits. Icon's back out. TSG now is within touching distance of Icon. Super Pals back into second place by 28.6 seconds. TSG under a lot of pressure now, is in trouble and does get ahead. Jumping Moose does get ahead of TSG, but TSG now will be in the slipstream. Does get a very good exit from there. And TSG steam past Jumping Moose. Shaggy Marathon still with the fastest lap of the race with a 3:06.3, which is the fastest lap we've seen all of today. Jumping Moose looking to make a move. TSG, you cannot defend like that. You can only make one defensive move. You're making several. Zigzagging is black flag. You can only make one move for defensive. One defensive move. TSG makes a dive and does get ahead of Jumping Moose. What an epic move there from TSG. Wow, what a move that was. Jumping Moose and TSG slugging it out. TSG is catching Icon, and Superpower at the moment is in second place. The question is can he hold on to it? Shaggy Marathon is 5.6 seconds in the lead. What the fuck happened, Shaggy? Did you make a stupid piss move again? And with a 3-second time penalty means he's only 2 seconds in the lead. Shaggy, fuck's sake, man. Stop pissing. TSG now. 12 is 7/10 of a second jumping moose. Super Pow's gonna have to pit again. At the moment, he is tied for second place. GSP now 1.4 seconds in the ahead of Jumping Moose and TSP both in the same boat are in trouble. Icon has massive damage to his car! Icon has huge damage to his car! Engine failure, rear left! Oh my god, what happened there to Icon? TSP now will be hunting Icon! Icon is in serious trouble. All that's left for TSP to do is to catch Super Pow. Super Pow stays out. Oh, I'm not sure this is a good idea for Super Pow. Icon coming into the pit. So will be TSP and so will Jumping Moose. Super Pow stayed out with very little fuel. TSP into the pit. Darling Hunter stays out. Can he get ahead of Andy? No, he can't. He's been lapped several times. Only needs a small bit of fuel. That's all he'll need. And the release the TSP does get out pretty quickly, right behind Jumping Moose. Icon only 5 seconds ahead. Jumping Moose got a bit wide there. Super Pow going very slow. I suspect he's run out of fuel. Here goes TSP on Icon, or Jumping Moose, and does get ahead, and is now catching Icon. Super Pow running out of fuel. TSP 4.7 seconds off of Icon. Super Pow has run out of fuel, I think. It's been a long, long time. A lot of races have been had. Shaggy Marathon has led a lot of races, has led for quite a few races, but has never managed to make one stick. But on the final race of this season, Shaggy Marathon, the #1 driver for Team Sarthe, will cross the line as a Super Championship winner. Congratulations, Shaggy Marathon. He crosses the line to win race number 25, the final race of the championship. Shaggy Marathon, your winner. started. The question is who will finish second? Icon starting to catch ever so slightly because Super Pow has run out of fuel. Here comes Icon. Oh, this is going to be close. Super Pow dives into the pits. Here goes. Here comes Icon. Can he get ahead of Super Pow? He does. And so does TSG. And TSG will finish on the podium. He does finish on the podium. TSG finishes in third with your winner today, Shaggy Marathon. Congratulations, what an epic race. It has been the final race of the season. Hard to believe it's been 6 months now for the national anthems, the team national anthem and the driver's national anthem. The first time a team who has an owner has finally gotten a championship win. I can't believe it. Wow. What a finish. What an excellent finish. Let's get the national anthems up. First up is the team-based national anthem. Now for the driver winner anthem, the driver's anthem. That was the team anthem. Now for the driver's anthem. Please take a moment. Congratulations, everybody. I think it would be an appropriate appropriate time to have the Formula 1 celebration song. Why not? congratulations everyone that took part in this championship. I really appreciate it. It made it super exciting, super interesting, and what a final race of the season we've had. Thank you all so much. It's been an epic season. I'll be making contact with the current... Imagine 2 drivers got second place. Yeah, they did. Oh no, they didn't actually. No, they didn't. But yeah. Thank you all so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Wow, what an epic battle this season has been. So your top 3 is Icon, Darling Hunter, and Super Pow. They are your top 3 for this championship. And the winner of today was, of course, Jaggy Marathon and Team Sarouche. What an epic day it has been. A Jaggy Marathon finally getting that elusive win. And yeah. Boys, wow, what a race. Thank you so much. You've made this championship what it is. And I really do appreciate that. Now I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with myself. The championship's over. I suppose I do have my F1 thing that I'm doing Rob Goblin. That'll be tomorrow, actually. But yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Don't know what I'm going to do from now on. I suppose car race drift racing. We'll be still doing some Gran Turismo here and there, but the championship won't be starting until the new game comes out. So this is pretty much the final Gran Turismo stream for a while, anyway. Wow, what an epic experience! 6 months. This championship has been going on for 6 months. What an epic way to end it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having some sort of a ceremony stream. I'll let you know when that is. I'm going to be contacting the winners, as you will. The winners individually, looking for their address and stuff like that, so I can send them the trophies, their prizes, things like that. That won't be until, by the looks of it, it's not going to be until after Christmas. Because of the COVID restrictions and all that kind of stuff, parcels aren't going to go. They're just not going to leave the country. Ireland is going into a lockdown again, so it's not looking like everything will be there before Christmas. If it is there before Christmas, all the better. But if it's not, it'll probably be after Christmas. It depends on when COVID buggers off. But the trophies are there and they are ready. As I said, we'll have a ceremony stream for the winners, or everybody, to be honest. Everybody in this championship is a winner because you all took part. Pride Gaming says, really appreciate the championship, dude. It was a great thing to take part in. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Pride. We really enjoyed having you in it. I think your win in Willow Springs was just fantastic. It really was brilliant. It was just so good. I think we were all delighted to see you win. Everybody. So yeah, hopefully we hope to see you back in the championship next season. So yeah. But anyway, as I said, I'll be making contact with you individually. But until then, this is where we're going to end it. At 2 hours and 20 minutes, the longest stream we've done in a long time. And once again, thank you all so much for taking part in it. Thanks to everybody in the stream right now that's liked and subscribed and basically stayed through the whole stream. I really do appreciate it. This championship has made me realise this is something that I really want to continue with in the future because it's really fun. It's really enjoyable for me, and hopefully it's enjoyable for you viewers. But anyway, enough of my ranting on, jabbering on. I'm going to go eat something and go have a drink and have a little cry because the season's over, so we're going to have to wait until May again. May is when the next season will start. And I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to go have a little cry, and we'll talk. I'll let you know about the ceremony stream, and maybe a couple of weeks time. Loved this championship. I appreciate it, Bizoo. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much, dude. Anyway, without further ado, go to Mila Magat, August, Slana Valia. We'll see you later.